Okay, people, for any of you guys try to bite my head off, I know. If you're over the age of 20, if you're in your 30s, your 40s, etc., you're used to seeing really old stuff. Stop being stuck in the past, you guys. I know you guys, you like nostalgia, you love the retro stuff, but let's share it with the children of today. I'm going to show you guys a good example of, I guess, the older people still having their old retro stuff. This is a PS1 emulator on the PC. It's called RetroArch. And basically, any of your favorite PlayStation 1 games you can pretty much download and put in this program, and you can play them on your PC. Now, I'm going to load up Marvel vs. Capcom 1. As you can see, it runs as plain as day. It looks pretty good. It basically mimics the PS1 perfectly for you. You guys out there are probably like, wow, nostalgia, especially you older people. And then you younger people are probably like, wow, I can count the squares on every drawing in this damn game. It's a big turnoff. I'm an I'm an older person, so I have a very old mindset, I guess. I'm a little wiser than most, and I prefer old retro stuff like this with the pixelated, crappy. I prefer this stuff, but in that same breath, I'm also a screen archer, so I hate janky, crappy looking. I can't stand counting pixels. So I'm gonna find middle ground for both of you guys. This is for you young viewers and for you older viewers. As you can see, here's the retro spriting. This for a lot of you guys, this is hitting you in the feels, especially you older people. And for you younger people, you're like, yeah, I'm not playing with that garbage. Okay, here's the middle ground, you guys. I'm going to fix this using a few texture filters and a few shaders, and I'm going to show you guys that you can take the old pixelated dumpster fire that we older people are used to back in the day, and you can make it concurrent, and you can get our younger people into playing the, well, let's be obvious, the better stuff. All right, I'm just going to go into my menu with F1. Again, this program is called Retro Shader. I'm going to find my game, press X, and I believe it's in options. And I'm just gonna do a very minor tweak here. It should be a texture filter. I believe it's XBR. I may be wrong. Let me see if I can find it here. Internal resolution, texture filtering. There it goes. Right now it's set to nearest. Nearest just means mimic the PlayStation 1. XBR smooths out all the pixels. I'll just show you. Um, Okay, now that's set up, all you have to do is hit circle and it automatically inputs it. Now, to caveat that, to push it even further, I'm going down to shaders in the same menu and I'm going to apply something very special, which is called, well, let's just face it, it's effects anti-aliasing, which is very important too. For mine, I'm doing median 5x5 GLSL. That basically just refers to the OpenGL core I'm using. I put it on linear because everything else looks like garbage. Nearest basically mimics the PS2. Don't care. Lets the computer decide, which is not happening. And then for the shader multiplication, I go to 4. On average, my eyes typically can't really see past 4 times the resolution. And by the way, I play this on a 4K television. Okay, for the shader settings, you have to go to apply changes and click X in order for it to input properly. I'm going to back out. I might have to edit this video depending on how it goes when I hit F1 here. Yeah, so after hitting F1, it did what I thought it would. It turned my recorder off. I'm using the in-system recorder. And as you guys can see, it looks nothing like it the way it looked before. There's no more pixel countings. The artwork looks like professionally made comic art. And this is what I mean, you guys. Take your retro stuff, by all means, especially you older people, and play it to your heart's content. Just keep in mind we have new advancements, new technology of today's age, I guess, and it gives you the ability to upgrade all that old crap you guys are used to, and make it tight. And like for you kids out there, you're probably looking at this like, how in the hell did you do that? Yeah, this is a lot better than that Dragon Ball Fighter, the Fighter Z garbage with the 2.5D tricks that they have to. You don't have to do all that mess, you guys. You can just put a couple shaders on basically the best 2D fighting game ever created, And look, you can have your fun. So you adults out there, especially you parents watching this video, I know you want to get your kids, you want to make your children capsule babies and have them on retro stuff because let's face it, stuff from years ago is way better than anything being produced today. We don't have these crappy DLC practices. We don't have to deal with the janky 3D models and etc. We can have all of the cool stuff from back in the day, and it's just this is so much better. It's so much better, you guys. So for you kids out there, yeah, not everything from back in the day has to look like retro, pixelated, low resolution, dumpster fire. You can update old stuff and you can play it today, kiddos. And for you adults, get out of the past, man. Just let that retro, let that stuff go because if you keep your mind stuck in the past, you're pretty much dead as a human. Just evolve and grow with the times, you guys. This has been just a little reshade video for you guys, just showing you guys something cool that I discovered. This is among other things. And same applies to my favorite program, Mugen, which is a 2D fighting arcade engine for the PC. We don't have to keep recycling crappy sprites. Let's bring it forward to today. Let's start creating high definition, truly good sprites. I mean, is it just me? Let's live it now. Live it now, guys. Get out of the past. But yeah, I gotta pop smoke. I got stuff to do. So yeah, just showing you guys this. Pick this up, Marvel vs. Capcom 1. It's on a PS1 emulator. The emulator is called RetroArch. And this is just, as you guys have just seen, a couple of shaders. And look at it. This is amazing. Alright, deuces.